your hats, strap down the rod. You've tuned in to The Fin, the Fishing Insider Network, your new online source for fishing.
Today on the Fishing Insider Network, we're headed north to fish the Great Lakes.
Our first stop is going to be Lake Superior, where we're going to make home for the next week. Roger LePenter is going to be our outfit on this adventure, and he's going to hook us up with fellow guides Steve Cervenka and Andy Gustafson, who are going to help us catch walleye, pike, muskie, and smallmouth.
The Jump River is really cool because, first off, you got big muskies there. And both Steve and Roger have fished this river many times before for the fish of 10,000 casts.
Wading the streams and rivers of Wisconsin can be very rewarding. Like Steve says, the big lakes, they get a lot of attention, and rightly so. But fishing the river like the Jump River can offer anglers a chance to reconnect with another side of fishing.
Do you see a lot of people out here when you're fishing on the Jump?
Not really, no. There's a lot of these rivers up here in northern Wisconsin don't get a lot of pressure. There's warm water fishing like for bass and muskies and walleyes. The river fishing doesn't really get a lot of pressure. I don't know what it is. Most people now have the big bass boats and stuff, and they like fishing the lakes a lot. You know, they fish the lakes a lot more. I guess it's just a little bit more work, but it's a lot of fun to get out in these spots and explore them. You know, and there really is not much pressure on any of these rivers. You see some canoers sometimes. You know, canoers or kayakers, but not a lot of fishermen. Not a lot of fishermen float these, fish these rivers, and they're good. You know, they're good fishing.
Oh, that's a dandy.
Sweet! Man! Wow! Can you believe the size of this fish in that river? I mean, water's like this deep.
Probably a nice 12-pound fish. This was a real nice river fish.
But a 12-pound fish, how long do you think he is, Steve?
I'd say he's like 37, 38 inch.
My very first muskie, Jump River, Wisconsin. Incredible! God, look at this thing. It's beautiful. I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
Gonna let him go. Gonna release him.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fish! Quite a bit bigger than the one I just caught. And I tell you, when you look at that water, you don't think those fish are in there. And they're impossible to see. Like this deep at the most.
Yeah.
Oh, he's blind.
Where'd it go, Roger? I don't want to hurt him though. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah, that's a lefty deceiver fly. That's up above the rapids in this pool here. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Beautiful muskie on the fly. Roger, what a fish that was with the fly. I was standing below you, and I noticed you had him follow a couple times. Well, what exactly happened there?
That's exactly what I cast it across the stream where Brian had that one.
He raised it.
Hit it, yeah. And I just cast it across there, and I started stripping. I could see him come off of the bank, and he started following the fly. And I tried different speeds, you know, to try and get, he just didn't want to take it. And he just backed off and laid by that rock, and I watched him swim around the rock, and I cast it another time over the rock, let the fly drop, and stripped it past the front, and he came out from behind that rock like a bullet and took it.
Yeah, he just inhaled it. He put a good fight up for you too.
It was a nice fish, it really was a good fish.
How big was that fish?
It's probably 12 pounds, 35 inches, I'd say. And how many people ever have caught a muskie on a fly rod, do you think? Very few.
You're right. Not a lot of people go after them. It's a little extra work to chase them in the rivers.
Yeah.
It's a treat being down here on the river. You know, there aren't many people that even know this exists. It's just a treat to come down here and fish these big fish. Where normally, you know, you just kind of walk by or look at the river and say, gee, nice place, but here's these 12-pound, 14-pound, 15-pound fish. Not big numbers, but they're here, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous day to catch a nice fish like that.
Filming Roger catch that big muskie on a fly was just too cool. In fact, that's what we try to do here at the Fin, is take you to new destinations and you get to meet new anglers like Roger and Steve. That's what the Fin's all about.
Exactly. We'll always try to mix in a few tips so you can use to catch those fish in your own backyard or the ones on your next fishing adventure. Until next time, I'm Brian Dupachain.
And I'm Dave Masterson for the Fishing Insider Network.
Thanks for tuning in to The Fin, the Fishing Insider Network. For more information on this or other Fin episodes, be sure to drop by the Fin website right after this broadcast.